baked, an Alaskan so baked, an Alaskan.
Shelves out of our dumpster.
Are they good shelves?
They're like wire shelves.
We probably shouldn't put them in there in the first place. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Probably somebody dumped illegally here.
Yeah, hey, yeah, it's in the dumpster. It's fair game.
Yeah, man. I'm not judging anybody for picking out of the garbage.
Oh,
Some of our best furniture came from the garbage.
That's true. We just threw some of it back into the garbage. Actually, no, we kept the ones that we found in the garbage.
And we threw out the ones we paid for, actually. That is what happened. True story. And by the way, welcome to the Baked Alaskan. We're just sitting here having a funny conversation, or it was funny, and we thought, maybe you guys might want to join us. And I am dangerously close to being out of beverage. So what were we talking about, Nicole?
We were talking about influential decades, let's say.
Right.
We were marking on how many not children. I mean, there are children. How many teenagers I see at work that are decked out in like 80s clothes. And it's freaky, and I know everybody goes through this at some point in their lives. But, so then we were talking about, when we were kids, what did we dress like? Kind of thing. Like, what decade was our thing, I guess. So.
And Nicole said hers was the 60s, which I thought was kind of weird.
Yeah.
But it's not so weird, because I know other people, like my friend Carrie, was into the 60s, the Woodstock thing, for other reasons than,
Well, I got into more of the social stuff, but not, I mean, I was like pretty young, so I didn't get heavy into that kind of thing, but, I went in like buying all the records, and I mean, because they were records. I had to go to the downtown store that was like somebody's grandfather's basement. It was called Dr. Disc in London.
Yeah.
And it was like the best fucking record store ever. You walked in and it smelled like old vinyl. And they were just not stacks, but rows to file through. And it was packed, like they put everything in there. And so I would go there to look for Monkee's records, because my sister kind of got me into the Monkees when they started replaying them on Much Music here in Canada. Sometime, I think it was earlier than the 90s. No, 90s. Anyway. I actually wrote to Much Music and told them that I wanted them to put Head on, which was the Monkees movie. And I asked for them to play it, and they did. And it was the best thing ever when I looked in the TV guide and I saw that it was on. And I was like, oh my god!
You're a dork.
And that is the weirdest fucking movie ever. Like, makes no sense whatsoever.
Yeah.
But the music was good. So anyway, my other sister, I have 3. That was my oldest sister, who got me into the Monkees and that. But my kind of middle oldest sister was into like 60s rock, like Janis Joplin and the Doors, and she listened to CCR and all of that kind of stuff. And so I got into that type of music from the 60s as well. Not to the degree that I was into the Monkees, because I was like fangirl Monkees.
Yeah.
Peter was my favorite. One of the actual musicians, or original musicians, I guess. That was his job before he was
Right.
So what was your decade, H-Bomb?
I didn't have a decade. I was in the decade. I was in the moment, man. I had the parachute pants in the 80s. And I was a fat kid. You do not know how hard it was to find a pair of parachute pants that fit my ass. And they just fit my ass. In fact, they did not last long because I split them.
You weren't supposed to actually parachute with them.
No, I split them like running around or something. Oh, yeah.
So how old were you with your parachute pants?
Probably like 11. That would have been like 86.
Oh, yeah.
87. No, it would have been 12 because it was Michael Jackson and Bad who had those fucking pants with all the zippers and everybody.
Oh, yeah, those were badass.
That's what I had. I had
Badass.
parachute pants that had zippers all over them. And they were rad.
But I thought parachute pants were the boofy ones.
No, those are different.
What are those called?
I don't know, but these ones are like made out of parachute material.
Yeah, but they were. But didn't Michael Jackson's zipper pants, weren't they kind of tight?
Yeah, that's why I split them.
But those weren't parachute pants that he was wearing.
What do they call those then?
I don't know, zipper pants?
I think they're called parachute pants because they're made out of
leather.
Weren't
they
denim.
leather?
No.
Was
The
it
shit
leather?
that I'm telling you, the shit that I had was made out of parachute. It was made out of silk.
Okay, yeah, but it had zippers on it.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I gotta look at this.
It wasn't silk though.
Oh, we're using my phone for the camera.
I gotta look this up. Where's my phone? It's right there.
Never mind. So, back to the parachute pants with zippers.
Yeah. If anybody out there knows
Can you
what
post
they're
a
called,
picture in the comments? Post a picture in the comments.
no,
of
you
these
can't
pants.
post a picture in the
No?
comments. No.
Okay, post a link to a picture in the comments.
Yeah, Google Images or some shit. But, yeah, if you know what they're called and they're not called parachute pants, but I swear they're called parachute pants.
I'm not debating that. I just thought parachute
You're
pants.
not debating?
I mean, okay, yours were. I just thought that you were saying that Michael Jackson's pants in Bad were parachute pants.
Well, they're like the ones I'm calling parachute pants.
But his pants were tight.
Yes.
But I thought parachute pants were like billowy.
But we're just going through this over and over again. It's the same shit. Okay? So my pants were tight and I split them. So I'm calling them parachute pants even though I split them. Which is why I'm still calling Michael Jackson's pants parachute pants.
Okay.
The end.
My favorite monkey was Peter Tork. What was your favorite monkey?
My favorite monkey was... It's a tough one. Who am I forgetting?
I don't know. Who do you know?
There's 4 of them, right?
Yeah. Peter, Mike, Davy, and Mickey.
Mike.
He's the one with the hat
Oh, yeah.
and the chops.
Yeah, I don't like that. It was between... Davy was a little, you know.
He's the British one.
Yeah, I know. I know who Davy Jones is. And I know who Mickey is, too, and he's not my favorite monkey. So I have to say Peter, probably. I would agree.
Peter was dorky.
Yeah.
And awkward.
Yep.
But could play a banjo, I tell you what. And he was the bassist, too.
That's the cool dude.
Anyway.
I don't even know if this is interesting, you guys, but...
We might have passed interesting now.
Yeah. Maybe we'll end it here.
We had our moment.
Yeah, it was good.
It was good.
Let's not extend it too long.
Okay. Good night.
It was nice seeing you guys. Hope you have a wonderful day. Take care of yourselves out there. And be well.
Shadow face.
Now who's going to get up and shut that shit off?
Turn off.
And
stop recording.
Recording. Over. The end. Finito.
Whoa.
We should have stood up. We would have been able to see our faces.